Hi, my name is Holly Coleman and I am the publisher of STEMopotamus.com. Our website is designed to bring the STEM subjects of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics to your children in a way that is accessible and to give you a background, whether you have one or not, to open doors for your children. Today we're going to be making a motorized Artbot, which is something that is going to be created from a small hobby motor, 2 batteries, an LED light, and some clips to complete a circuit, as well as to create art, which is the A in STEAM. Sometimes STEM is called STEAM because it has art in it. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the downloadable lesson plan that you can have for free, and it also comes with the nomenclature cards that you're going to see in the first 3 lessons. First of all, the prerequisites, as you can see over here, are a basic understanding of circuits. This is optional because the children will be learning about circuits as they proceed with the lesson. The other thing is the basic understanding of an atom, specifically how electrons move and how that's related to electricity. Because this is a Montessori presentation, we do use what's called isolation of difficulty. And what that means is we focus on one basic concept at a time. So we wouldn't try to cram a lesson about electricity necessarily and atoms into this lesson, although you could if you had more time and if you have experience with that. We just wanted to basically keep the children's attention on the concepts that we're teaching. First of all, you're going to need some nomenclature cards, and these are sometimes called 3-part cards. In our case, they're 4-part cards, and that consists of basically what's called control of error. And what that means is basically giving them the answer key to check after they're done with their work. And if they're coming from a Montessori environment, they're not going to cheat because they're going to want to try to challenge themselves. And if they're not from a Montessori environment, maybe you can convey that to them that, hey, this is to see if you got it right. So the next part of it, that's basically the answer key. And the next part of it is separated into the picture and the name of the item and the definition of the item, and that will be used in the first part of the lesson. The other thing that you're going to need is the different components of the Artbot that we're making. And since I got this from KitHub, and this is something that they actually did contract me to write out, I am going to use their kit, and this is what it looks like when you first get it. And so this is the KitHub Motorized Bot Kit, and it comes with, as you can see on this list, it comes with a DC motor, which has the shaft here, which is going to spin around. It's pretty small. And then attached to it, you have the alligator clip leads, which will work for 1.5 to 3 volts. So you need that. You're also going to need a AA battery holder. And if you'll notice, this also has wires with exposed metal to make the circuit. Also a AA battery. You will also need a coin battery, an LED, and you're going to need some small duct tape. And this is all included in the kit, along with some googly eyes, and some pipe cleaners, and a 12-ounce container, basically a paper cup. You can use. So this is all of what you're going to need that is basically part of these 2 things. One, that you're going to be able to download this on the back of the lesson plan itself, and then this kit if you order it. If you don't have the kit, you can get it at STEMopotamus.com/KitHub, KITHUB. And they also have class packs and individual packs depending upon how many students you're going to be doing this for. The other thing you're going to need is you're going to need some glue, you're going to need a scissors, and you're going to need any craft supplies that you want to decorate the Artbot when you're finished. In your lesson plan, we are now in Presentation 1 Nomenclature, which can be a small group or an individual lesson, and we are in Period 1, which is Introduction and Naming. And for this one, we are going to show the answer portion of our 3 or 4-part cards for the nomenclature cards. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay them out We're not going to give any explanation or extra talking. We're just going to simply read the definition that's on the card. We're not going to give any explanation. We're simply going to point to the picture. We're going to say what the name of the item is, and we're going to read the definition. And that is all the talking that we will do. If you are working with children who are used to a Montessori lesson, this should go very smoothly. If you're working with a child who is not used to a Montessori lesson, they may ask you some questions, and just be very good-natured about it and say, what we're going to do now is we're just going to focus as hard as we can and read what's on the card, and this will help you remember it. AA battery, a small cylinder with a flat negative terminal, and a small protruding round positive terminal, which stores chemical energy that can be used as a power source. AA battery holder, a container that connects the positive and negative terminals of an AA battery to wires which are used to connect the battery's power to complete a circuit. Coin cell battery, a short cylinder which stores chemical energy that can be used as a power source. DC motor, a rotary electronic machine which converts direct current to mechanical power. Alligator clip leads, a set of 2 metal clips with notches similar to an alligator's teeth connected to wires to create electrical connections. The clip has a spring inside and can be easily attached or removed. LED, a semiconductor which creates light when activated by a power source. It's also called light emitting diode. That is the conclusion of period 1.